Hi, I'm Christina Bergson with the Animal Law Firm, where we are fighting for the underdog. Today's question involves renting an apartment and being accused of your dog biting someone or something. If there's criminal charges involved, meaning animal control or the police show up to your apartment to give you a summons or ticket, usually then the issue becomes, oh, well, if I'm found not guilty or if I plead to a lesser charge, there's more of an argument with respect to your apartment complex that your dog shouldn't be kicked out for being dangerous. However, the apartment complex can take independent action of the criminal process and send you a letter saying that they're going to evict you if you don't remove your dog from the premises within X number of days. That will depend on where you live and the landlord and tenant laws in your state or your area. But generally speaking, they usually have about 30 days to institute eviction proceedings against you, but double check your lease because your lease will have your rights and obligations as a tenant in addition to your landlord's rights and obligations and what they can do in the event of a breach. A lot of times leases don't have something specific to animals causing a problem, like biting someone or something. Sometimes the leases will say, like, if you're causing a nuisance, and that can be defined as anything from making noise to leaving trash out on a balcony or something like that. But if the landlord doesn't have something specifically related to animals and controlling them, then they might use the nuisance provision under your lease to try to evict you. And what do I do if my animal is a support animal or a service animal, you ask? That is also very tricky because emotional support animals do not have the same protections as service animals, but either way, both of them are required to be controlled at all times under the law. So if your dog is a service dog under the Americans with Disabilities Act, your dog bites another dog or a person, your dog essentially doesn't have protections under the Americans with Disabilities Act because one of the exceptions to accommodating a service dog is that the dog is under control at all times. And often a dog biting another person or another animal will allow the landlord to invoke that exception under the ADA. So again, we have a lot of resources on this topic on our website. We're at theanimallawfirm.com. You can find us on social media on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, all the socials. You can find us there. Feel free to give us a call if you have any questions or concerns. We're always happy to help and offer resources if we don't practice in your state. And check out our website. As I said, we have lots of resources on this topic and many others. So thanks for tuning in, underdogs. I look forward to seeing you next time.